Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They give to Taylor, right side. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That throw finds Pickens. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Running it after the penalty. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another 1st down at the 34. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready?
First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Sack.
Richardson on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Wide Tony.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. On the ground, this is Isaac Garindo. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finding Davis. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts pull ahead 6-3 in the first. They'll try this extra point. And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out.
Ready?
They're out and set, first and 10.
Set up.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed here to Pickens. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Stroud throwing here on first. On target to Garindo. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working inside the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. 7-3 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. From the gun, Stroud. He's on the move. And they take this in for the score. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown.